Hello and welcome to UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is a strange object that moves by the sun. Got another video of these strange lights in the night sky, cloudy skies. This video is from a ring camera, just a strange light moving across the sky. This is an older video about the, I think it's the Ariel school case where a bunch of school children see a UFO. I've definitely done other videos about this, but this recently came up again. This is a very interesting video about the Denisovans, another branch of humans that were recently discovered. Also have this video about these caves that were found. This is an older video too, but supposedly they were built by giants. This is a video about those little mummies. Again, I've done other videos about this, but this is a new video that I recently came across, and it shows that these aren't humans, but for whatever reason, there are some scientists who are claiming that, that these things are human. Ridiculous. And then last is this interesting video, man. They pull this worm out of this guy's nose. It's pretty gruesome, but we'll check that out. Let me go to this first video. I can't play too much of this video. Okay, I'm just going to go to the part where we see the object because it takes a while to get to that point, and then this guy just replays it over and over again. So let me just play this real quick. Let me go full screen. Yeah, you see this thing right here? You see it moving? It's definitely not easy to see. Let me just jump to where, here, look at that right there. But yeah, I think it's going to be real hard for me to show you on this video. You'll have to you have to go to the link and see it yourself. But there's definitely some type of a huge object moving near the sun, whatever this thing here is. Yeah, it's definitely moving. But anyways, I'll leave a link to this video in the description. Let's see, this one was from Reddit. But there's, another one of these. I think this is maybe like the fourth or fifth one of these videos where there's just something strange in the sky. Look at that. What?
That shit just disappeared.
Let me play that again. Look at this.
Bro, what the fuck? That shit just disappeared.
Yeah, it's when I play it with the full screen, it's not the best. Let me see if we can see it better. Yeah, look at that.
What the fuck? That shit just disappeared.
Yeah, now, was that something being projected onto the clouds, or... Yeah, I don't understand what's going on there in that video. But I'll leave a link in the description. You can check it out. This is, not the most exciting video, but it definitely shows something moving across the sky. What is that, a coyote or something? Yeah, that's definitely not a plane. Yeah, that's weird. There's a coyote in the beginning of the video. I think that's a coyote. Yeah, that doesn't look like a plane to me. Anyways, let's go to this next video. Yeah, I think this is the Ariel school incident, but let me just play you a little bit of this. I've definitely done other videos about this, but not everyone sees these videos.
Something scared you, is that right? What scared you?
The noise.
What noise?
The noise that we heard in the air.
You heard a noise in the air? What was it like? Like a roar or a buzz or a hum or what kind of a noise?
It was like someone was blowing a flute. It was scary myself.
It was scary because you saw something yourself?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I saw little objects hovering. It was quite big, actually, and then there was little ones all around it. We saw something silver, and then we quickly ran to the logs, and we saw a silver thing, and we saw a man standing next to it.
What did it feel like when he was looking at you?
I felt scared.
You know, what's interesting is they've re-interviewed all of these people. This little girl, she's been re-interviewed as an adult and, you know, tells the exact same story. And what's also very interesting is that there were other children in other schools in other countries that also experienced the same thing in England and in New Zealand, I think it was. And this all occurred around the same time. So, you know, maybe they were trying to implant something in these children so that, you know, when they became adults, they would have a different attitude. I don't know. Something's definitely, I think, yeah, showing up at 3 different schools around the same time, I think that's part of a larger plan. Anyways, let me go on to this next video here. Yeah, this is the mysterious Denisovans. And what I find interesting is, you know, Homo sapiens encountered Denisovans. So, and they also encountered Neanderthals. So if on planet Earth, you know, in the past, there were Homo sapiens, Denisovans, and Neanderthals all cohabiting together, then, you know, and this notion that Homo sapiens evolved from something else, well then, what did the Neanderthals evolve from, and what did the Denisovans evolve from? If not, since, you know, they couldn't have evolved from the same species that Homo sapiens evolved from, right? Anyways, let's take a listen to this.
But who actually were the Denisovans, and how are they connected to us? Thanks to recent discoveries in a Siberian cave, a mysterious group of extinct humans known as the Denisovans is helping to rewrite our understanding of human evolution. According to the latest studies, these Denisovans coexisted and mixed with modern humans in New Guinea until at least 30,000 years ago, or perhaps as recently as 15,000 years ago, a date that, if confirmed, means Denisovans were the last known humans, apart from ourselves, to walk the earth. This incredible archaeological site of Denisova Cave in the Anui River in the Altai region of Siberia contains more than 20 layers of excavated artifacts, indicating...
I want to point something out here. Look at this needle that these Denisovans supposedly made. And also look at this, I think this was jewelry. This was like a wrist amulet or something. But this is very hard rock. And look at the way it was cut and polished. Yeah, this is not the same as this. Okay, whoever cut this is not the same person that cut these. So again, this is how archaeologists or history or whatever, you know, they try to mesh these different models of history together. But whoever made this, look at that tiny hole. How do you make that teeny tiny hole in a piece of, I don't know if this is rock or bone, right? But in order to make that hole, you need precision tools. Okay, and whoever made this did not make these rocks here. So yeah, this is a trying to rewrite or commingle history or something. But this is these two objects are not the same as these objects.
Occupation by hominins as far back as 280,000 years ago to as recently as the Middle Ages. Evidence of 13 separate occupations occurring between 125 and 30,000 years ago is attested by the presence of stone artifacts dating to within this period.
Yeah, another thing I want to point out is, right, these are Paleolithic, right? They found layers upon layers of, generations upon generations of families, right? Groups living in this cave. And they talk about how it was a great strategic point because you could, because there was water nearby. But we're supposed to believe that these people, like when you look at all of the sites like on Malta and the Etruscans and the Mycenaeans and the Minoans, we're supposed to believe that these people just crawled out of the cave one day and started building these incredible buildings that required advanced math, that required knowledge of calculus and trigonometry and geometry. That notion is ridiculous. These people did not wake up one morning and build Rome. That entire culture, whoever built up the region in Malta or the Mediterranean, the first inhabitants that built the Mediterranean are not these people. Okay, these people did not just crawl out of these caves one day with advanced mathematics and calculus and trig and all those other skills and architectural knowledge required to build some of those those buildings on Malta. But anyways, let me go on to this next video here. This is Golden Library found in caves built by giants. Check this out.
United Kingdom's governments funded an extensive search of the cave systems soon after the claims became public. It attracted the attention of numerous individuals who traveled into the depths of these caves, including Neil Armstrong, the first man on the moon. What we wish to focus on this video, however, is the enormous, seemingly man-made cavern.
Okay, look at the size of this. Okay, and if you can, you see these are blocks. But then again, there are some scientists who want to say that this is all natural. Well, this is nature did this.
Which are found to be within the cave systems. We feel if these cave systems are indeed one day admitted as having been artificially hewn from the bedrock, then this would undeniably reveal tremendous flaws in academia's claims as to the geology and indeed true history of the area. The cave system is so enormous, it has yet to be fully explored by modern man. Yet what has been explored has revealed highly compelling features which corroborate earlier claims.
Look at this. Look at the straight line here. Like this guy says, there are these scientists who want to make these claims that this is all natural. Nature did this. But I'm going to say it again. Everything that we've been taught about our history is wrong. I don't know if they purposely lied to us, but there's a lot of evidence that highly advanced civilizations occupied this planet in the past. Now, this is not speculation. This is not belief. This is called evidence. But anyways, I'll leave a link to this video in the description. You can check it out. Oh yeah, here again, this is another example of evidence. This is not something that someone believes or that someone is speculating. This is called fact. This is called evidence. This is something tangible that you can hold in your hands.
This is the female that was discovered. When she was x-rayed, it was discovered that there were 3 eggs in her abdomen. This meant that she was gestating at the time, and that she apparently, or these creatures apparently, have a reptilian-like reproductive function. The eggs still remain intact in the body because the owner, Mario, refused to have them removed because he thought it would lower the value of the bodies. Now, this female also had what appeared to be a surgery done at some point in her life. There was a steel or some type of metal bar that was placed on the upper chest area. We don't know what the function of it was, but it apparently was put there at some point in the creature's life.
Yeah, and this, this video has been out for a while, or at least this knowledge has been. I mean, this particular video just came out on the 8th, but this evidence has been around for a while. So what is this notion, right, that our government is going to reveal something in 180 days? And then who are the people who are still like waiting to change their perception of this whole UFO phenomenon until after, right? Some father figure tells you that it's okay to think that way. No, I don't. I don't need the government to tell me what I already know. Okay, I have the ability to think critically, and I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to be like some mindless sheep waiting for someone else to tell me it's okay to think something, or it's okay to know something, or it's okay to acknowledge the existence of something. Anyways, let's just move on to this last video here. This is a strange one. Let me go full screen on this, and I'll spare you the whole intro. This is a minute, just over a minute video, but let me just get right into it and watch what happens to this guy. Why that doctor shoved that thing in his dude's mouth after sticking it in his nose, I don't know. Like, what the F? Look at that thing. They pulled that out of that dude's nose. Yeah, and that dude is like, yeah, it kind of itched. Yeah, I was feeling an itch. Like, what the heck? Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this.